Controversial letter written by a mother who went to Princeton. That letter aimed at young women on campus, telling them where to find the perfect husband. ABC's Lindsay Janis has been on this story, and tonight she has reaction already pouring in from so many of you.
It's the letter making waves not just on Princeton's campus, but across the country, because it's filled with advice like this. Here's what nobody is telling you. Find a husband on campus before you graduate. Susan Patton, the author of the open letter to the school's newspaper, was one of the first women to graduate from the Ivy League school.
It was just intended to suggest to these young women who are on campus today, keep an open mind, look around you. These are the best guys.
As Patton puts it, ultimately, it will frustrate you to be with a man who just isn't as smart as you. Princeton women told us she has a point, but they're not choosing husbands yet.
I don't think her entire point is completely wrong. Girls do want to date guys who are as smart or smarter than them, but in practicality, we are all way too young to be getting married now.
The letter is also stirring up intense debate online and on the street. One woman writing to us saying, "I'm a 41-year-old single woman and I would advise any freshman in college the same." But another writes, finding a husband is not the point of going to college. As for the moms we spoke with,
it does hark back to an earlier time when women were expected to be going to college to get their MRS degrees.
I would have said the same thing. In fact, I did say the same thing. Of course, nobody listened to me.
Well, Susan Patton didn't follow her own advice and marry a Princeton grad. She recently divorced, but David, she's thrilled that her oldest son did marry one of his Princeton classmates.